Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Vassell in the corner. 5 to shoot. Takes the elbow jumper and... Frames it.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Pass to Garnett. Goes up the baseline. And the jumper is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Oh, good on that one.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Now, Castle. 6 to shoot. Vassell, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Garnett. To Towns, to the paint, and Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Outside Butler. And it's Edwards, top of the key. There's a good screen. Pass to Sprewell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Towns gets it to go.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Vassell outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's the Spurs ball. They've picked up 11 straight. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Castle with it. Picked up by Edwards. Wembanyama, no good. Down low. From down in the low post, it goes. That's now 8 points for Garnett.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Wembanyama, a screen. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 6-point game.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Barnes, right side. Over Sprewell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. That shot, no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's San Antonio as they end the first quarter on a 14. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And Garnett has it in the corner. Pushing it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Garnett. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Edwards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. Shoots. Castle misses. So it's the Timberwolves now. And Garnett has it in the corner. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
They grab their own miss. And it's the Spurs ball. They've led by as much as 10. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
For three, Vassell. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. And the dunk by Towns.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
And Wembanyama up top. Olynyk has the open look. Sprewell grabs the miss. It's Garnett on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
Oh, man. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Wembanyama, a screen. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Wembanyama outside. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 22 points. Pass to Garnett. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out to Garnett. And here's Edwards. Castle covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires from deep. Oh, deep three for Wembanyama.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Sprewell. He has yet to score.
He's got size and quickness. That's a great combination that Sprewell possesses.
Castle with it. And Wembanyama outside. Off target from outside. Pass to Sprewell. To the inside. Here's Gugliotta. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And Towns throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Back to Wembanyama. Sprewell grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Gugliotta. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gugliotta's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Right side, Edward. Towns for 3. Spurs trail by 4. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Garnett. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Barnes right side. For the lead. Drills the three-pointer. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from one. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Victor Wembanyama.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pocket 6. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Timberwolves trail. Rebound by Olynyk. Pass to Wembanyama. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Vassell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Castle on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Butler. Here's Gugliotta. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Gugliotta. Rebound by Olynyk. Spurs leading by 4. Now Castle. And Wembanyama. And he does not hit. Garnett inside. And there's the dunk.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Spurs leading by 4. Now Wembanyama. Takes it inside. And it doesn't go. So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside Wiggins. Knocks down the 3.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Here is Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
And they double up Garnett. Butler! That one misses, had a chance to tie it up. Wembanyama looking it over. 107 left to play in the final quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Outside, Wembanyama. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. From outside, Wiggins pulls it down.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Outside, Edwards. Towns. Oh, what a play inside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. The foul. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now here's Olynyk. Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Edwards. Butler with the bucket down low.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Wembanyama. And he banks the layup in.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Edwards slashing in to take the lead. Castle pulls it down. Olynyk with it. Butler covering. Wembanyama. Yep, that's going to go in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Now Vassell. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. 4 on the clock. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And not much he can do besides foul him when he gets that deep.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Good.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town? Helps them come through when the game gets snug.
Here is Wembanyama. Throws it down. What an assist!
And I've been impressed with the selfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The 3. That one misses. Minnesota with the ball. Fires the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vassell. For 3. 3. Good.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch.